Hey everyone, how is it going? Thiago here from Next Level Tennis. In our last lesson, I introduced some of the fundamental concepts of doubles tennis. But if you're ready to take the next step and elevate your doubles game with more advanced tactics and strategy patterns that can help you win more matches, then make sure you stick with me until the end of this video. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss any of the new content I release every week. It also helps support the channel and allows us to keep growing and bringing you even more high-quality tennis instruction. With that said, let's jump into another great lesson and take your doubles game to the next level. The first tactical pattern I want to introduce is the serve and volley. In doubles, the net player is often the player with the greatest opportunity to finish points. With that in mind, bringing the server forward immediately after the serve can be extremely aggressive tactic. By placing both players at the net, you put tremendous pressure on your opponents and force them to come up with high-quality shots under very limited time. That's exactly what we see in this point between the Croatian team of Nikola Matic and Mate Pavic and the team of Casper Ruud and Dominic Thiem. Matic serves and immediately follows his serve to the net. Ruud returns cross-court back to Matic, who responds with a backhand volley directed at Thiem. Thiem manages to keep the point alive with a forehand, but Matic is once again in position and plays another volley back toward the Austrian. Now, under sustained pressure, Thiem is forced to hit a forehand from the inside the no-man's land while dealing with a low ball. Trying to be aggressive from a difficult court position, he overhits the shot and sends the ball long beyond the baseline, giving the point to the Croatian team. This point is a perfect example of how effective the serve and volley can be in doubles. The serving team doesn't need to hit a spectacular winner. By taking control of the net and applying constant pressure, they force their opponents into increasingly difficult shots until an error eventually comes. The second advanced doubles strategy I want to introduce is called the I formation. This formation is characterized by both the server and the net player positioning themselves closer to the center of the court before the point begins. The primary objective of the I formation is to discourage the opposing returner from hitting their standard cross-court return. In many cases, it can even force the returner to attempt a riskier shot closer to the sidelines. The reason is simple. The net player on the serving team is positioned much closer to the middle of the net, effectively taking away the central corridor and occupying a larger portion of the space through which most balls naturally travel during rallies. As a result, the returner is often forced to change their usual return pattern, making them less comfortable and increasing the likelihood of errors. At the same time, the serving team gains a tactical advantage by creating uncertainty and making the returner think twice before committing to a target. At the highest levels of doubles, the I formation is one of the most effective ways to disrupt the returner's rhythm, create unpredictability, and generate easier opportunities for the serving team to take control of the point right from the start. If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to hit the like button. It may seem like a small thing, but it makes a huge difference in helping this content reach more tennis players. And while we're taking a short break, I'd also like to tell you about the products and service available through the Next Level Tennis. If you're looking to improve your technique, develop smarter match strategies, or find the ideal racket for your level and playing style, I'll be happy to help you. You can contact me to request a stroke analysis, match strategy analysis, or a racket consultancy tailored specifically to your game. All the links to my service, as well the Next Level Tennis apparel collection, can be found in the description below and the pinned comment. And now, we've reached the final advanced double strategy that can help you dominate your doubles matches. Let's talk about a less conventional formation known as the Australian formation or simply the Aussie formation. The Aussie formation is commonly used by more advanced doubles teams as a way to influence the returner's shot selection and direct the return toward the side of the court where both the server and the net player have their stronger wing, assuming they share the same dominant side. In the example I'm showing you, both players on the bottom half of the screen are right-handed. Because of that, the Australian formation works particularly well when used on the ad side. In this setup, the down-the-line return is intentionally left more available to the returner, subtly encouraging them to hit in that direction. The strategic advantage is this return will travel toward the stronger side of both players on the serving team. In this case, the return is more likely to be directed toward their forehands, allowing them to play from a position of strength right from the start of the point. This is one of the reasons why high-level doubles teams use the Aussie formation so effectively. Rather than simply reacting to the return, they are actively influencing where the ball is likely to go and setting themselves up to attack with their stronger shots. At advanced level of doubles, controlling your opponent's options is often just as important as controlling the ball itself. Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed and learned some valuable doubles strategies that you can start using right away in your matches. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your doubles partner. The more players we can reach, the more people can benefit from these practical tennis tips. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do so and turn on notifications so you're the first to know whenever I release a new lesson. I'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let me know what topics you'd like me to cover in future videos or what challenge you're currently facing in your game. That helps me create content that is even more useful for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Thiago and this is Next Level Tennis. Tennis that actually works.